Calgary neighborhood has had enough of speeders threatening the safety of their children. And after trying a number of tactics to slow drivers down, the Rocky Ridge Royal Oak Community Association may have just the pilot project. Joining us now, Ward Sutherland, the president of that community association. Good evening, sir.
Hi, Michael. Thanks for inviting me today.
Now I understand. You've tried a number of tactics, and it looks like you found one that just might work. Tell us about it, Ward.
Well, the background of the program is, unfortunately, about 85% of our residents speed on a regular basis when we had a City of Calgary speeding survey done. And as you mentioned, we've taken several traffic solutions that we've tried in terms of having the police come out and ticket, temporary radars, we've removed some trees for sight lines, all that type of stuff. And we're discouraged that the numbers weren't going down. So a creative program, one of our directors, Monique, on the board of the Rocky Ridge, saw a program that was executed in Nova Scotia. And it's basically called the Community Pace Car Program. A very simple program. The basis of the program is you volunteer to be a community pace car, and you're basically a mobile speed bump. And now, first of all, I want to clarify, that doesn't mean you're driving around in circles in any of the community. What you're doing is you sign a pledge form that, first of all, you're going to be courteous to all the pedestrians. You're going to follow the speed limit. You're going to follow the rules of the road. We have a orientation that they will go through in terms of how to handle themselves, because we certainly don't want them to be policing anybody else. The objective of the program is to be an example. What they found out in this community program is that it reduces road rage, it slows people down. So once they've had the orientation, they've signed a pledge form, then they're issued a sticker for their back window and a bumper, and it's quite bright. And what they found is other drivers, they're driving along, and they're going a little bit too fast, and then the car in front of them is kind of going slower, and you kind of get irritated, and then you look and you see the bright stickers, and you go, hey, you know what, they're doing the right thing. I shouldn't be speeding right here, right now. And it slows people down. So they found it very effective. So the basis of the program is very simple. It's be an example, follow the speed limit. And this means everywhere that you drive, just not our community.
Ward, what do you see as maybe being your biggest challenge in getting this going and making it successful?
Well, good question. And the biggest challenge is awareness. And that's why I went to the city, and through my Alderman Dale Hodges, we were able to submit an innovation fund to get the funds to print up the brochure that explains the program, to be able to do the proper advertising. And it's really about awareness. Our community is very good at social media. We get over 15,000 hits on our website. We have a large-based Facebook. So we're going to do a total program of awareness first, so people know what the program's about. A brochure will be delivered to every single household in the community. We'll have signage out, etc. We've talked about the program in advance that we'd like to do it, and we anticipate a minimum of 100 people signing up, maybe more. The more the better, obviously. So there's been really good interest, and the press has been very helpful by this program. It's really amazing when, you know, we looked at this program. This is something different where we can have the residents be part of the solution, rather than always depending on outside services. And the police have limited resources. They can't be there every single day. And this is self-accountability. And this is what I think is so interesting about the program, and that we're looking forward to. It's something we should really celebrate and encourage people to do. And I think with that type of attitude and philosophy that we're going to get good participation.
And you get rolling with the pace cars in August, is that correct? Just before the school year starts?
Yeah, we're going to just roll out just before the school year starts. So right now we're going to start the advertising for people that are interested in being participants. We'll have some orientation nights, and we'll have the brochures, of course, printed up and ready to go. And we'll roll it out just before the long weekend.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing how this works out. I'm sure there will be plenty of municipalities, communities across the province watching in to see the success. Appreciate your time this evening, Ward.
Thank you very much.
Ward Sutherland is the president of the Rocky Ridge Royal Oak Community Association.